Yes. It's your boy Manny dropping another video. This is going to be the Champions League video, the last 16. That's going to take place this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. 8 matches as usual. 16 teams left. Not too far from the finals. Obviously, you got the quarterfinals, semifinals, etc. But now it's going to be the last 16, so things are going to get really tough and very interesting the next few weeks. So yeah, 8 games as usual, four on Tuesday, four on Wednesday. The last playoff was 50-50 to be honest. I think it was like 5 or 6. I got white out of the 8. So it wasn't too bad, but end of the day, we almost got there, but it's what it is. So now we're moving on to the last 16, and let's start with the Tuesday fixtures. So first will be at Belgium, Club Brugge versus Aston Villa. Club Brugge are coming off from their playoff win. They're now facing Aston Villa. So this will be an interesting match. They did beat Club Brugge did beat Atalanta surprisingly. So this would be another tough task for them. So I'm going to go with the prediction of over 1.5 goals. I do see a good amount of goals in this match, and I'm going to go 1-1 draw. Next match will be very interesting for the Gunners, nonetheless. PSV versus Arsenal. PSV had to come back from a loss against Juventus in the playoff. And then they went to back to PSV, and PSV won by extra time. So now they made it through. They're facing the Gunners, Arsenal. So Arsenal with no striker, no Finn squad and everything, and facing a very dangerous and young, talented PSV squad. So this is going to be a very tough task for Arsenal. My prediction is going to be PSV double chance. I do favor PSV in the first round and the first leg at home. I think it's going to be really tough for Arsenal, to be honest, in the next few weeks. We've had the star guys, Saka and Martinelli out, and Central Harvest out for the season. I don't know how they can handle the PSV, this young, very talented PSV squad. I'm going to go 2-1 to PSV. I hope I'm wrong, but the way I'm looking at it, it's going to be very grim for Arsenal. This is going to be a very interesting match. So it's going to be a Madrid derby. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. First leg is going to take place at the Bernabeu. So Real Madrid coming off from a playoff win. So yeah, this is going to be obviously very interesting. Both sides hate each other, local rivals. Real Madrid beat Manchester City in the playoff. It was very easy for them, to be honest. In the second leg especially. So now they're facing another tough task at Atletico, who are very dangerous in their own right. They did well in the Champions League, and they're also doing well in the La Liga as well. So there's not someone they can be a pushover. So my prediction is gonna be both teams to score. I do see both teams scoring. I do see Atletico at least get a goal or maybe two because they're going back to Atletico Madrid, their second leg. So Atletico do need at least a goal to be like to get something out of it the next second leg. And I do see Real Madrid scoring. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Real Madrid for the first leg. It will be interesting though in the second leg though if it comes to that scoreline. But I do see both teams scoring. And lastly, for Tuesday will be in Germany, Dortmund versus Lille. Dortmund are coming off from a playoff win against Sporting Lisbon. Lille, obviously, they made it within the first 8. So this is going to be an tough match. Um, I'm just going to go prediction of Dortmund's double chance. Dortmund got better attackers than Lily. Lily, they can prove, be upsets at times this season, but I'm gonna go to the German side this one. Double chance. I'm gonna go 2-1 to the Germans. So sorry about that. It's clicking a little bit too fast. So my score line for that will be Dortmund 2, Lily 1. So these are my predictions for Tuesday. So I'm going for Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, both to the score. Club Madrid versus Aston Villa over 1.5 goals. Dortmund double chance and PSV double chance. So those are my predictions for Tuesday. And we move on to Wednesday. Now the Tuesday games are out of the way. Now we're moving on to Wednesday matches. So 4 games as usual, all tough matches. So let's get into it. So first is going to be arguably the match of the night in Paris, PSG versus Liverpool. PSG destroyed the French side, Brest 29. I know the second leg they won 7-0, so and the first leg was 3-0, so like 10 goals aggregate altogether. And they're facing Liverpool, who finished first in the league table. So I'm very surprised that Liverpool got PSG, even though Liverpool finished first, but it doesn't matter now because even though you finish first in eight, you're still gonna get a tough team to face, which have shown. So this is gonna be a very interesting match. I feel PSG are one of the most exciting attacking team in Europe. They got talented attackers from left, right, center, midfield. Yeah, they're just being very talented all round. They got a lot of good wins, especially against Manchester City. So now it's another tough task against Liverpool. So it depends how Liverpool can handle PSG in Paris. So that's going to be interesting take. So my prediction is going to be over 2.5 goals on both teams to score. So regardless of PSG be very good attacking wise, defensively they can be a little bit shaky. I feel they'd be very too focused attacking wise, then forgetting what they do in the defensive duty. Against Brest, 29, that's weak. They could face them League One every week and beat them. But this is Liverpool, so this is a different type of fish. So I'm gonna go over 2.5 goals on both teams to score. I'm gonna go 2-2. I could see PSG winning this, but I won't rule out Liverpool get a draw, depending on PSG defending, to be honest. So I'm not really too keen on the defensive side of the ball, especially in Europe. So yeah, it's going to be interesting take. But nonetheless, I do see over 2.5 goals and both teams to score. Next match is going to be another interesting match. It will be Benfica versus Barcelona in Portugal. Benfica, came off from the playoff win against Monaco. Mind you, Benfica and Barcelona already face each other in the group stages or the league table, and it was 5-4, a very classic match. I saw the match. I thought Benfica should have won it. They should have killed the game, but somehow, some way, Barcelona came back. Benfica fell asleep, and next thing you know, Barcelona won 5-4. So that was a very good match, a classic for the ages. Can they pull up another classic? So my prediction would be over 2.5 goals. I do see a lot of goals, and I do see Benfica going for a revenge against Barcelona after what happened a couple of weeks ago. So this is a very interesting match to watch on Wednesday. But I'm gonna go over for 2.5 goals. I'm gonna go 3-2 to Barcelona. I'm really worried about Benfica defensively because at times, if you notice, they've been scoring a lot of goals, but at the same time, they've been conceding a lot of goals the past few weeks, especially, yeah, the past few weeks. And the one against Monaco in the playoff, they were winning, and as we know, conceding goals left, right, and center. So they're not very fallible. So yeah, I do see goals in this match regardless. Next match will be an old German side. Will be Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich coming off from a playoff win against Celtic, so they're facing their rivals in Bundesliga, Bayer Leverkusen, old German side. So I would love to say this will be an interesting match, but it ain't really exciting to be honest. I've been watching these two go at it in Bundesliga this season. Wasn't too exciting to be honest to watch. And the way they've been performing, especially Bayern Munich in Europe, it's been very underwhelming. I said it a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to say it again. The way they perform in Champions League has been very underwhelming, and I feel it's going to continue. Against Bayer Leverkusen, who are more exciting these days. I don't know. We're going to get a lot of fireworks in this match. So my prediction is going to be over 1.5 goals. I would love to have more goals, but I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I'm just going to say at least 2 goals in this one. And I'll go 1-1 draw, to be honest. I do see Leverkusen scoring a goal because they're more of a threat than Bayern Munich at times. But I won't rule out Bayern Munich to score in their own ground. So I'm going to say over 1.5 goals. And lastly will be Feyenoord versus Inter Milan. Feyenoord coming off from a player win against Inter Milan's neighbors, rivals, AC Milan. Feyenoord won by yeah, so they won and knocked out AC Milan. Can they do it again against another Milan team, Inter Milan, who qualified through the top eight? A better Milan's team than AC, obviously. So this is going to be a very interesting match, nonetheless. So my prediction would be under 3.5 goals. I will say this because I do see goals, but I don't see a lot of goals. I think Inter Milan will be obviously they're more better team than AC Milan, hands down. And I feel they can shut Feyenoord down, the attacking threat that Feyenoord had. I feel Inter Milan will shut it down. They got better defense, better coach, better attackers, better team overall than AC Milan. So I do see Inter Milan shutting that down and maybe get a goal to nick it and take it to San Siro, the second leg. I'm gonna go 2-0 to Inter Milan. I know Feyenoord are a very dangerous side this season and they've done well. They have pulled up some upsets as well. But against this Inter Milan side is a very different fish. So I might see them scoring a goal, but that's probably be it, to be honest. So those are my predictions for Wednesday. Benfica versus Barcelona be over 2.5 goals. Bayern Munich versus Bayern Leverkusen over 1.5 goals. PSG versus Liverpool, both teams is going over 2.5 goals. And Feyenoord versus Inter Milan under 3.5 goals. So those are my predictions for the Champions League last 16 first leg. Hopefully it goes to plan 8 and 8. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.